My name is Joshua, and I am the Tribune. Today I want to talk about how God is going to come find you and bring you confirmations that you will not be able to mistake that it's Him. Now, He will come do this in many different ways, but I want to focus on not the ways He's going to do it, not this video. I want to focus on the why He's going to bring you so many confirmations, because it's really important that you understand why. The reason why He comes and finds you and brings you confirmations is because He knows you are going to need His power and the understanding of how much He loves you and He's there with you. Now, this is supposed to make you happy, but in the moment, beyond happiness, there's more to that will unfold after He brings the confirmation to you. So He brings this kind of understanding because He knows there are difficult times coming that you will need to know that He is not only real, but He is for you, He loves you, and He will bring you through. Now, when I'm talking about confirmations, I'm not talking about something you conjured up and you just say it's God doing it and you just want to believe that it's a confirmation. No. I'm only talking about things where they're impossible to be done, impossible signs that you know without a shadow of a doubt that He is the one who brought these things to you, because it's so impossible that it could happen like this. And there's other parallels to it. Maybe not just one thing, maybe 5 different things in different situations that He's bringing to you at the same time that all speak the same thing, and it's total. You can't even mistake it. It's unmistakable. I'm talking about these confirmations. You have to not take them as just Him wanting you to be emotional and that's it. And it's not just, oh, God's here and that's it. No. You need to start, when you see something like that, you need to understand that there's something that's coming, that you will need that strength, not just to survive. That's not what I'm talking about. All these people who just talk about just surviving a situation that's difficult, that's not how God thinks at all. He's thinking of not just surviving, but coming out with massive, massive treasure, revelation, understanding, wisdom, blessing. Not talking about a yacht. When I say blessing, I'm talking about creativity with Him that will touch the world. I'm talking about an anointing that will make the entire world bow down to Him. Not you, Him. Something that when you speak to people about how powerful God is and what He's done in your life, and they can see it before you even speak it, they can actually see it. They can just see it on you. They'll be dumbfounded, and they will not be able to argue that God is absolutely real and He is present in your life. He wants you to come out with things like this. Influence beyond your wildest imaginations. And the way He prepares you for this is He brings you through very, very hard times that you feel like, I cannot do it and I might die. I cannot do this. This is why He does it. Because while you feel like that, you are going to be doing wonderful building and preparations with Him that will actually overshadow any of these dreadful attacks and feelings of fear, anxiety, worry, depression, heartbreak. It'll overshadow all of that. And by the time you finish speaking with Him, you will be able to not only survive it, but actually conquer. Way beyond anything that you've seen conquered. Those things are all going to get torn down and thrown away, and a new era is coming. So when God comes and finds you like this, don't just start shouting and jumping. and think that's it. It's not for right now. It's because it's going to be difficult. What you need to do is study it. Be happy, be filled up, but study what he's saying. Study it so you can understand what he's telling you about yourself, about him. So that when you hit this time of difficulty, I'm not talking, okay, when I say difficulty, I'm not talking about something that people would say, like in my last video, oh, this God's a crutch. No, I'm not. I'm talking about if you don't have him, you can't make it. You cannot survive, because just 5% of that weight on a regular person or somebody else, they wouldn't be able to handle it. They'd have a total breakdown and wouldn't be able to get back up. That's what I'm talking about when I say difficulty. During that, you need to, when that comes, you need to already know what he told you. You need to already know how he met you. You need to have a firm foundation and understand why he did it, what he did, so that you can then take that in and know that he's with you in the hard times. Because that's what he wants. Your relationship with him will be unbelievably flourished from this. And so, in advance, I want to speak this to you guys so that you know what to do with it. There's so many times where when he was teaching me this, he would give me confirmation and I would just be so excited and I would just leave it there. I'd just be excited and think, he's telling me everything's going to go great now. That's why he came and told me that. No, that's absolutely not why. No. The reason why he told me that is because he expects something of me while it gets difficult, and he's expecting me to follow a mission and prepare for my task that's coming, that I'm going to have to actually delegate my energy, have laser focus, and move forward in power and in strength, when even it doesn't even look like I'm doing the right thing necessarily. I'm going to be following what he says, and that's it. And I realized that after I jumped and shouted, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I just thought I'm just supposed to be happy. Right after that, something hit that I ended up having to go pull that back and study it, pull back that word and bring it back and study it and look and see what was he trying to tell me. I need to know that he's actually in this. Because some things are not Satan. And in fact, many things are not Satan just running amok in your life. Many things are allowed by God so that you can grow in relationship with him and not only save your current life, but save your future and eternity. This is why he allows these very difficult things. So when he brings you a confirmation about what something that he's speaking to you on, it's because you're going to need that anchor. So when he gives you that anchor, you need to make sure that you use it. And you should already, right when he gives you an anchor, you need to put it down. Don't wait for the storm to come and then then while the rain is and the wind is hitting you in the face and the ship's moving around and you're almost falling off, you're going to try to get this huge anchor and try to throw it over. No. You need to, before the storm comes, if God gives you an anchor, that means you need to throw it off the ship and start grounding yourself right now in that anchor. That's what you need to do. This will really save you from just unbelievable and unnecessary pain. Yes, you will feel some things. Yes, it will be very difficult at times. Yes, moving forward will feel like you just can't do it. But what will make you know that you can do it and succeed in building and excavating treasure is the anchor that you threw off, which is the revelation and the confirmation that he is with you before that time came. This is what I want you guys to know today, and this is what he's ordered me to tell you guys today. So make sure you marinate on this before, so that when he comes, you will know what to do with it. And if you do not, you will remember this message, and then when this storm comes, you will actually go get your anchor, and you'll be scrambling, and it'll be tough. You'll be trying to throw an anchor while you're in the storm, and you'll succeed. If that anchor, you can still use it, but next time it'll be much easier, because you will throw that anchor right away. Oh, storm's coming. He gave me anchor. Throwing off the ship right now. Now I'll wait for the storm and marinate in his goodness, so I know. He loves you guys. That's why he brings these confirmations. And he knows what he asks is not easy. But there's nothing that faith cannot conquer with him. Not your own faith, not your mom's faith, not whatever your dad thought, not your uncles and aunts and all these people, not your friends. Your faith with him will conquer, and it will make you flourish even when the storm comes. So study these confirmations. He will be coming to find his people. He will be coming to find his friends. He loves you so much. Hail Jehovah.